Well, howdy everyone. How's everybody doing today? ScottFreeforall here. It is our Tuesday afternoon stream, or at least it's Tuesday afternoon here. How is everybody doing today? We've got something new today. If you haven't already looked in the title, we're going to be doing a new map review. But first, let's greet those here in the chat today. We got Old Cranky. Howdy, Cranky. We got Ronnie Gold. Howdy back. And the Sim Guy. Mark, how are you doing? Good to see you guys. More people be joining. Looks like we are going to be on a new map by Black Sheep Modding. One of my favorite modding groups. Some of my favorite maps are from them. The Old Stream Farm, the Valley of the Old Farm, two of my favorites. It's another French map. It's called Campaign of France. Something a little different from them. So we'll see what that's looking like. How am I doing, Mark? I'm doing well. I wasn't feeling well this morning. Actually, I was planning on just doing another video without a camera from Green Valley, but started feeling better and this map came out. I said, you know what, we're going to do a map review. So anyway, that's what we're going to do. Why don't we get into things, guys? I'm just starting out right here. So we're just going to take an empty slot. We're going to go into new farmer mode. We're going to select Campaign of France. And I've got a few of my just like test mods installed, but we're going to try to go just, you know, right out of the box experience. This is for all platforms. So whether you're on a console or a PC, you can play this game. How many of you have already cracked this open and taken a look at it? I think it showed up on the Mod Hub this morning. And there's Daniel. Howdy, Daniel. Good to see you. Mark says you've just seen it on the Mod Hub. Okay. Ronnie Gold, you're going live during. I'm going live during your conference call. Okay. Well, maybe you can put me in the background, but not too loud. Hey, it's loaded up. Why don't we get into things? I'm gonna just go with what I've got on. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I've got auto drive installed, so that shows up. All right, here we are. We're on the main farm. A quick look at the map. This is really interesting. So they've given us kind of two maps in one. What you see is this outline is the map boundary, but it's just this innermost part that's really populated with stuff. All this outer part is just, well, it's just wilderness with the exception of this one big field out here. And let's see what we own. And there's Mark Thor, and there's Andrew Perrin. Great. This was one of your favorites of 19. Okay, so this was on FS19. I wasn't sure. I'd never played it before. Okay, so this is they're bringing this into FS22. It's not brand new. Good to know. Shadow of Dogs, good to see you. Hey, you're here for once. Good to have you. Wonderful. All right. So yeah, it's kind of two maps in one. You've got this outer part where you can buy basically wilderness. And then you've got the inner part. So I kind of like that. You can play it, you know, either way. You can kind of like do it like No Man's Land, where you're just buy a bare piece of land and start, you know, making a farm. But you have access to production. You have access to a BGA, a animal dealer, and all that kind of stuff. So I like that. I might actually put some personal playtime on this map. So here we are. This is oh, I should show you what we own. We own this farm area here. I believe this is pasture land. We own this field out here, which is alfalfa ready to harvest. This I think is a cow pasture, and then we own, this is basically just production areas and some other stuff. We actually own, I think, one of these production areas. Yeah, we own this already. But anyway, let's get into it. Let's play a little bit. Here are our shed areas. What surprises do we have in here? Here's our tractor. We have a Steyr. We've got a little cultivator. We've got a little Mahindra. We'll take that for a spin here in a little bit. We've got the John Deere 4755. We've got a mower. We've got the Kloss trailer. I know this is kind of the default trailer for a lot of games. I really like this trailer. It's really versatile. It's a good size. We've got the seeder. We've got a fertilizer spreader. We've got the Topliner Deutzfahr combine. Here is our silo. Right here. There's the header and trailer. What else do we have? That might be all our stuff. Just for good measure, we'll look into the owned items. Did we miss anything? Yes, we'll go look at that. That's the only other thing we haven't seen. And that is right in here, tucked away, is the front loader with a bale fork on it. Interestingly, you have this little vending machine where you can sell all kinds of stuff. Like, it's mainly your fruits. It looks like some eggs and some other stuff. That's kind of a interesting setup. Then you actually own your dairy right here, which is attached to your house. Go into the house. This looks similar to the house that's in Valley of the Old Farm, but it's not. This is your wardrobe. Here's your sleep trigger. And what else is there? It's a little office area. A little duffel bag. Can you pick up? Yeah, you can pick up this stuff, so that's kind of fun. All right. Go out the back door. And here is, I think it's this is the sheep pasture, or sheep pen. And you can hold 100 sheep. That's nice. Hold on just a second, guys. I'm gonna go into go fast mode so I can go a little faster around here. All right, and then this is, I believe, yeah, this is a cow pen, and then you've got a feeding robot, which is really cool. Makes for some easy feeding. You don't have to mix up all your stuff. Is only one side of this open? I guess so. All right, this is your I guess, control area. How do you navigate out of here? I don't know. Okay. Where is our... Oh, here it is. We can buy 150 cows. That's pretty cool. I like that you have two silos here for making your silage. bunker silos right next to your cow pen. I think that's about it for this farmyard area. Oh, no, it's not. This might be new. Tell me if, who was it that played this in 19? Andrew, tell me, did you have this bale storage area? Because that's what this is. Pretty cool, though, that this was added. I see that added pretty commonly now to new maps. So I think it's here to stay. Little rear entrance here. Let's get in the Mahindra. And let's go for a drive. I'll put the big map on over here so we can see what's going on. We're just so you know, we're gonna do a quick tour. I don't think maybe more than another 5 minutes. We'll kind of look around. Then we'll start having some fun. We'll maybe mow some alfalfa, maybe buy one of the barren pieces of land and do a little plowing. I don't know. But nice little town, little French country town here. Reminds me a lot of the old Stream Farm and how it looks. Some more production. Why don't we do this just so we can see everything that's going on? I'm going to buy all the fields. All right, so we just bought all the fields. So now, yep, so we own everything. So now we can like go into production areas and see what's going on. This open? This will not open. That might just be a sell point. All right. Oh, that's a tavern. That's cool. I don't know French, so a lot of these signs are gonna be foreign to me. No pun intended. Let's go this way. So a lot of little forestry areas, which I like, as well as some barren meadow area. Pretty cool. Let's see, where are we going? We are headed out of town, looks like. What is this here? This is... Oh, this is the modern pig farm. This is one of the required mods. It's a mod by Black Sheep Modding. And there is also a modern chicken pen that you can buy and put onto the map, but it's not there by default. It's pretty cool looking though. I think FS Club did a early preview of this map and he showed us that. So yeah, that's our pig farm. Now I've bought all the land, so I can't remember if we own this at the beginning or not. I don't think we do. All right, so here it is out at the edge. Now what happens, so you can see in the mini map, in the mini map down below, this road just kind of disappears off the map. Yeah, it keeps going. And I did literally like a 10-minute flyover of this whole map. And the outer areas, they all pretty much look like this. It's like rolling hills, meadow grass, trees here and there. And it's kind of like little plateaus. So you have like a hill and then you have a flat area. So that you can buy an area and not have to level it all. Oh, by the way, there's a floating street light. I made note of that location. I'm going to report that to Black Sheep Modding, just so they know if it hadn't been reported yet. But yeah, you see this flat area? There's a lot of them. And so you can buy an area that has pretty flat area, like this huge flat area. So yeah, you could do that. Hey, let's see. Let me catch up on the chat, make sure I didn't miss anybody. Okay, so Andrew's answering my question. No, it's just a shed. Okay. He added extras, which is cool. Okay. Yeah, the train is there, Andrew. It's a custom train. It's probably the same train as last time. Hopefully we'll get a view of it. You can see on that mini map there's just a black vertical line going through the middle of it. That's the train track. So anyway, let's do a little off-road. Maybe catch some air. See if we can catch some air right here. I did a little drifting and spin out. Oh, by the way, you see my see I'm wearing my UT University of Texas Longhorns hat. We had an epic win over the Alabama University of Alabama, or Alabama University, the Crimson Tide. Arguably one of the top teams in college football, American football. And we soundly beat them on their home field, which broke I think a 21 home game winning streak, which is the longest active running streak. I'm going the wrong way on this road. Are you gonna let me by? You are. Well, I sneaked by. I'm just trying to get over to the other side of the map. And there's Chinook. Morning, Chinook. Hope you're having a good Wednesday morning. All right, so we're in this other little town area. Here's the train track. Oh! No, hold on. I thought that was the train. It was just my alarm. All right, but here's the train track. Here is the other, here's Saint Montrion, which is the other little town. And you do own like some production area back here. I can't remember what it is. Anyway, this was also a pretty good sized town. Maybe even a little bigger. Hard to tell. Another vending machine type thing. This is what we own. We own this. When you start out, you own this production area, which I don't know. That looks like wine pressing, doesn't it? Let's see what all production is on here now that we bought. Well, we haven't bought all the production. That's true. We've only. So this is, we own this Le Precieux du Chef. We own 2 apples of an apple orchard, which is part of, I think, the horse pen. And we own that dairy on our farm. You just finished the night shift. Okay, you're super tired. Well, Chinook, stay with us as long as you want to. You need to go get some sleep. Please go do that. You can always watch this later on. There's some horse stuff on here that's pretty cool. Let's go find that. I don't remember where it is, so we're going to have to go find it. Well, here it is, where the horses are. Let me tag that just so I can get to it. The horse stalls are really cool. I haven't been there myself, but I saw on someone's review. Oh, here it is. We're on the wrong side of it. Let me go around. Got a cute little field here. Yeah, this is really neat looking. So you have these horse stalls. So each stall is a horse pen, which is really cool. How many can you put in each of these? You could put 2. That makes perfect sense. But I like that. And then you feed them, you give them water. Very cool. Where is there's some apple trees somewhere. I really honestly have no idea where they are. I think they're here. Are they not? Yeah, they're right there. Let me tag it so I can see where those apple trees are. Oh, they're on this side. Oh, they're right here on the property. Okay, so you can try that again. Okay, so there's the apple trees. Looks like we own it. And you just water the apple trees and you get apples. Cool. All right, I like it. And there's Epic Domain. Howdy, Epic Domain. This map is awesome, but not your cup of tea. Okay. You know, I can see how it's not everyone's cup of tea. For whatever reason, I really like Black Sheep Modding's map. I think it's maybe that French European aspect of it, because I also like other French maps that aren't by Black Sheep Modding, but also they just make very beautiful, detailed, playable maps. But yeah, this is a little different. It's kind of like a mini version of the old Stream Farm with a lot of wilderness around you. Let's go back to... tell you what, that's going to get really old on me here. I'm going to change all the presets to my cup of tea. So we're going to do no autosave. We're going to do a real-time timescale. Traffic on's fine. Crop destruct's fine. Seasons is fine. Dirt normal. Auto engine start off. No buying of things by AI workers. And fuel usage, always use normal. So, all right, we'll save the game there. Okay. Let's get back to our own farm. How am I going to get? I can drive through here. All right. And I guess to go back, we'll take a different way. We will... Oh, look, there's a cemetery right there. I guess that's the church. No, but there's a church somewhere nearby. There it is. Let's see. We're going to take this main road. Let me back out a little bit so we can see. Taking the map a little easier. And then I think we want to go... Do we want to go? Nope, we don't want to go that way. Well, we haven't seen the train yet. Hopefully it's coming soon. Do I see it coming? No. A nice little bridge. Let's take a look at the bridge. Very nice on the bridge. I like it when there's two towns and a little bit of farmland in the middle. So there's the BGA straight ahead. Here is the roundabout. Very cool. I'm a fan of roundabouts. I know a lot of Americans do not like them, but I actually think they're very cool, very functional. All right. And there is our farm. I have not done any mowing in a minute, so why don't we jump in our alfalfa field and let's mow some alfalfa. It's a fairly small field, so it shouldn't take very long. You know what? I'm going to move this out of the way so we can get our tractor out. All right. I think this has enough power for the mower. If not, we will we'll get the John Deere going. I've used that John Deere tractor quite a bit, so I thought try the Steyr. I've used this one, but it's been a while. All right. And let's get our map back up here so I can see where to go. Let's see, I think it's out this way. So that street, that road straight ahead, looks like it goes straight up around a hill and to the left. This road, and there's Waylon. Howdy, Waylon. Good to have you with us. How are you doing today? And here's our alfalfa field right in front of us. Now, what is this? Is this... Aha! We can remove the fence. Look at that. Fence removed. I was gonna ask myself how to get into that field, but you know what? Let me put it back because I do want to see how one gets there. Oh my gosh. There's a little glitch. My tractor disappeared. Did it like disappear off the face of the earth? Oh my goodness. It's in a dark corner. Oh, it's falling. Look how fast we're going, guys. That's a weird glitch. All right, so I'm going to see if I can fix that by just doing this. Wow. Okay, that was crazy. Where are we now? Are we in a tree? Yeah, we're upside down in a tree, guys. How about that? That's really cool. All right. And apparently there's a long... Oh, looks like that fence... We got hold of that fence. That's weird. I love it when we really mess up the game. Let me see if I can get on a solid piece of road here. No. Oh, this is awesome. Look how fast we're going, guys. All right, so here's what we're gonna do. Let's see. I'm going to... Let's just sell the guy. I'm going to sell you. All right, you're sold. Although it still says that I'm there, which is weird. Okay, it should be gone now. It's gone now. All right, let's just get in the John Deere since we already have it. Now, where did my mower go? That's another good question. Hopefully it's still over there. So I think how that happened is my tractor was a little too close to the fence, so when the fence came back, the fence wire spawned inside of my tractor, and that made it go weird places. Hey, there's Tracer96. Tracer, that was some weird stuff going on. You know, I think I lost my mower too. Let's see if it's still around. There it is. I'm just gonna sell it because I don't know where it is. And I'm just gonna buy a new one right here. That was weird. That was really weird. All right, so let's just we'll just buy that same mower just so we have the same experience. It's this guy right here. All right, there it is. And let's grab hold of that. All right, now, I'm not gonna mess with the fence this time, but we do need to see where we can get into our alfalfa field. That tractor wasn't a Steyr, it wanted to go. It didn't Steyr around, did it? I may have to get rid of that fence in order to get in there, because it looks like it goes all the way around. I don't see a gate. I would think that there would be an entryway or a gate somewhere. Oh yes, look guys, there's trees in the middle of this field, so that gives you a little bit of an extra challenge, which I think is cool. All right, is there another way in? I don't see it. Oh, I think the way in is you just get rid of the fence, so we're gonna stay well clear of that fence as we remove it. All right, and we'll just leave it removed. Exactly, Chinook. All right, we will get our mower set up. And so this is where you want to have what I call a dirt skirt, where you have alfalfa and then you have grass, both of which are mowed by the mower. So if your mower extends over the alfalfa too far, you start cutting grass and it mixes in with your alfalfa, and that can, at least it did in FS19, cause you problems when you go to pick it up or bale it. Basically, you can turn that bale of alfalfa into a bale of grass if you're not careful. All right. And maybe they gave us a little bit of a buffer. There is something there in the middle. Now, I didn't look to see how ready this alfalfa was. We're obviously able to cut it. Let me look at the state of it. Yeah, it says it's ready. Now, is it like ready or just ready? No, it's ready. Okay. So that's what the cut state of alfalfa looks like. So there is some grass. This little intermediate area says that is alfalfa. Interesting. Okay. All right, I'm just kind of getting sidetracked. Just wanted to pop in and say hi. You're going on a very spur of the moment boat ride. Wow, lots of fun. Cool. Trace, are you going to be on a lake or are you going to be out in the Gulf? I guess you're going to be in a lake. You're not that close to the ocean, are you? I'm kind of excited that we captured that amazing glitch on video. I'm gonna go watch that again just to see what might have happened. But yeah, that was very cool. Scooter! It's Scooter's Workbench, everybody. Howdy back. How you been, Scooter? Oh, you are that close to the Gulf. Okay. Oh, wait, are you not that close to the Gulf? Is that what you meant to say? You're hanging in there, Scooter? Okay, well, I will take that. There's very little alfalfa coming out of this, it looks like. Is there any alfalfa coming out of this? Do I need a special mower to mow this alfalfa? Does that look like there's nothing there? No, there's something there. There's something there, definitely. There's just not much of it. You are that close. Okay. Tracer, you have a good one yourself. So this right here, maybe this is grass and that's alfalfa. Hard to tell. We'll get a baler in here or a windrow, and we'll start trying to windrow this stuff. See how that goes. I do like the alfalfa. I like this got little purple blooms on it. Oh, we're headed into tree territory here. We gotta work ourselves around this. So the turn radius on this John Deere is pathetic, so that's the best, that's the tightest circle we can make, unfortunately. That'll have to do. Okay. You know, I just want to make sure that there's not like a special mower specifically for alfalfa. So to do that, I'm going to look in here. I'm just going to... Nope, there's no special mod mower. So this has that's got to work. All right. I am going to free myself of that concern. And I'm guessing you can bale alfalfa. Is that true? Yeah, Scooter. What Mark's telling you is we experienced an awesome and epic glitch in the game. It's hard to describe. I think you just have to see it. I think I might make a little short out of that just so I can get that out there to everybody to enjoy, because that was truly remarkable. All right, so we've got this mode. Let's go ahead and we will lease a windrower, get some of this windrowed up, and then we'll see if we can make some alfalfa bales. Maybe we can even wrap it. I don't know. I think you can make silage out of alfalfa. It's been a good while since I've done anything with alfalfa. So Scooter, yeah, that's pretty weird. I may share that with Black Sheep too. I don't think there's anything they can do about it. I think that's just the way the game works and the way it deals with things that automatically spawn. I'm gonna leave that right there. Let's go ahead and I'm gonna move my spawn point to there, and let's lease a wind rower real quick. Rower. Now, I can't remember if you dry out alfalfa. I think you can. Let me do something real quick. Let's look at some different types. Alfalfa stuff. Look at all this: bathtub, barrel, birdhouse, bucket. Lots of cool stuff. Floor tiles. I think that's part of the game. In my like base stuff, I think because I have a wholesale sell point that it may put all this in here. Yeah, I think that's what's going on. But okay. So it's gonna be hard to see what this game has and what it doesn't. There it is, alfalfa, alfalfa hay. Okay, so we're gonna need to dry it out first. So we'll get a tedder. Yeah. Nothing too crazy. Get this Vicon. Just lease that real quick. All right. And there it is. I kind of miss my little star tractor that went away. This John Deere, it has a nice amount of power for the price, but the turn radius is crap, and it doesn't go very fast. It only goes 19 miles an hour. All right, let's TED this up. I was parked on the fence line. That's right. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what happened, Cranky. Is I parked on the fence line and then it tried to put a fence right in the middle of my tractor, and the game just didn't know how to deal with that. All right, so we're gonna have some grass hay mixed in with our alfalfa hay, looks like. Scooter. You know, there's some crappy cases as well. I mean, this is just an older generation tractor, so I don't doubt that they're modeling it correctly. It needs the Mark Thor touch. Yes, there's definitely alfalfa here. You just don't in the mode state, you just don't see it very easily. I am enjoying a lot of case, just so you know, Scooter, I am enjoying a lot of case equipment on my Green Valley game that I play. It's kind of my personal gameplay. I did do a live stream of it last week, so you can see what all I'm playing with. I've definitely expanded it and grown my farm since then. Am I going to be able to see the difference? It looks like there's a slight color difference. Gets a little grayer, more of a gray color than a green color. Yeah, there's some older case mods, tractors that I'm using on Green Valley that I really like. There's an old Steiger that's really cheap. It's got a huge amount of power. Really like it. There's the case with the 7200, and there's an 89 something, 8950 that I really like. I use John Deere equipment a lot. In fact, I kind of default to it. I try to stick to a rule where if a map has a dealership for a certain make of tractor, then that's what I use on that map. So on Green Valley, it's a case dealership, so that's why I'm using red stuff. This map is a John Deere dealership, so I would use John Deere if I were going to play this map. You have 3 mods that you have to have. One is Mark's Ford Harvester, Ford Tractor, and the baler that he made. I love the Mark Thor baler. That is one I always have. I don't always have the Ford stuff, but I do have it in my bag of tricks. Okay, I think we got all that headed. Go make some alfalfa bales and then see what else we can do. All right, I'm just gonna kind of plunk stuff around because I'm not really that, although I think that's where my windrower is gonna spawn, so I'm gonna move it out of the way. There we go. Windrower, we'll just get this little guy, release him. Okay. Has anyone tried Josh's pallet stacking mod yet? I have not, Scooter. Scooter says I shouldn't play maps that have JD dealerships then. Oh, the whole red versus green rivalry. You know, they're both good. Why can't we all just get along? All right. So after we do this, let's buy one of those barren, like, meadow areas, and we can either mow some of it, and or we can plow a field into it. All right, this is gonna go pretty quick, it looks like. Yeah, we're making some nice swaths. Cricky has Josh's mod downloaded but hasn't used it yet. I need to go seek that out and see what that's all about. Is it something that's out on the mod hub, or is it like something I need to reach out to Josh to get? Mark has it downloaded too. It's on the mod hub. Thank you, Mark. Oh, it's released today. Oh, okay. That's why I'm not that familiar with it. Well, I will become familiar with it right away. So remind me, guys, alfalfa, it regrows without having to be replanted, just like grass, right? Correct? Ooh, I'm missing all this over here. Pretty sure that's true. All right, let's go. I have to go around this tree. I'm not gonna be too picky about getting every last bit of this. I'm probably not going to keep this save game. Now I may start a new one for my own personal play. So like I said, I am fond of Black Sheep modding maps, so I do like to give them a try. I've got hundreds and hundreds of hours on the Valley of the Old Farm. Both the FS19 and the FS22 version. Ugh. Horrible turn radius. I think I have Mark Thor's baler available to us, so we will use that baler. I mean, I'm correct. It's kind of the only baler it's the last baler you ever need. It does everything. It does it well. It does it fast. You can make it any color you want. Mark even made me one that has my ScottFreeforall logo on it, so there's even that. It's available for all platforms. I mean, what more would you want? Okay, let me get this piece right here that I completely missed. All right, let's go get a baler and make some alfalfa bales. Some alfalfa hay bales. And then we'll try out the bale storage, the new bale storage. See how that thing works. It should work as expected. Okay. Again, I put that right over my spawn point, so we get to hit this. This is fun. All right. Go over there, and let's get a baler real quick. There they are. And, yep, there's the quick bale. Trailer board. Let's make it John Deere. And, whoops. We'll make John Deere green. We'll make the rim color John Deere yellow. That looks good. Release that. All right. Andrew agrees the baler is great. So alfalfa regrows in real life. Yeah, it does. You've seen some maps that haven't implemented it correctly, though. Oh, okay. And then Scooter also says it takes your production pallets and stacks them so you get more pallets out before you run out of space. Oh, okay. That's what Josh's mod does. Cool. Can I don't know if I can get out that way. I'm not even going to try. We'll just go the way we know. Yeah, you can get out that way. Okay. Good. All right. All right, here we go. And I do also like that Mark's baler defaults to 180 centimeter bales, because I start baling and it's like, oh no, I forgot to change the bale size. Because I think it defaults to the middle size, or maybe it's a small size. Anyway, it's a size I don't want. So thank you, Mark, for making the default what everybody wants the default to be. Oh, we're gonna mix a little grass in here. Hopefully that'll be all right. It still says alfalfa. In FS19, that was much more of a problem. I think for FS22, Giants made it so it was much more forgiving if you mixed in stuff. How many bales are we going to get out of this? I'm going to say we get 4, maybe 4 and change. Cranky says 5. All right, place your bets, gentlemen. do also like that this baler has a huge, wide pickup on it. So you can do stuff like that and still pick up all the horrible turn radius. I have to go around this way. This is the main reason I don't use this tractor, if I can help it. We're using it because it's default in the game. Otherwise, we would not be using it. It's easier to see the swaths when I can get down low and look across the field. If you look straight above, that pattern kind of blends in with the rest of the field. And do we get it all? I think that might be it. Look at that, we got almost exactly even bales. We got just a little... I mean, we're not going to make another bale out of what's left, so let's see how we did. All right, there we go. Whoops. We got 4 bales, exactly. All right. All right, now we need to pick up the bales. So let me put this in a nice spot. That looks good. And let's get a, what are we gonna do? Nope, that's for square bales. We'll just get this. Do Michelin. I like it. All right, we'll lease this. Since we're leasing them, I guess I could just return all these. You know what I'm going to? That just clean things up right away, won't it? So we'll return. We'll return. And I'm going to keep the baler just for now, just in case we need it. Is that the 4755? It is. You've edited that before for someone, says Mark. Okay. It does need a good edit. All right, let's go pick up our 4 bales. This is a bit of overkill, but we're just trying things out, so no big deal. And we could get that little front loader that we already own as part of the new farmer mode. But why do that when you can operate this fine piece of equipment? Let's see. Operating position, that's it. You don't have to even turn this one on. You just put it into position. And those are authentic looking French power line poles. I have been to France a couple of times. It's been a really long time. Wow. Last time I was in France was 2004? Like on a business trip. I don't even know if that counts. You're thinking of making a mod which basically would be adding all of the base game vehicles. And you could just have like a whole set, like call it Mark Thor's base game edits, and have it in its own little folder. That would be cool. All right, let's go into transport mode. And let's try throwing these into the new bale storage area. Oh, wait, can I get through? Oh, I cannot. Okay. Not easily. Glad I noticed that before I got too deep into there. All right. For those of you that have joined since I talked about my hat, my college alma mater, University of Texas Longhorns, beat the Alabama University Crimson Tide in American football, which is a huge deal. One for the history books. We beat them at their home stadium. And Alabama is like, they're the ones that always win the national championship. So the fact that they've already lost a game this early in the season is pretty cool. Now, where is that? I'm guessing it's just the middle. I hope it's that whole area. Let's unload. I think I can just do this, right? Looks like this whole area is a trigger. That's what it looks like to me anyway. Let's see if it'll take it right here. And then unload here. Oh yeah, easily took them. Okay, that's what I thought. So that's nice. They made that that unload trigger super generously big. Need to do that. There we go. All right, isn't everybody beating Alabama now? Ooh, Scooter, those are fighting words. I can't remember if Tracer96 is a Crimson Tide fan or if he's an Auburn Eagles fan. Those are the two main Alabama universities. But he, I think, had to leave us, so he's not with us, so I can't ask him. All right, so there we go. There is our... Look at me navigate these narrow ways. See, I've been playing on Court Farms with its narrow little passageways. I think I'm getting a little better at it. All right, let's return this. All right, we'll hang on to that baler. I don't know why. I just like it, so why not? I am going to get a different tractor. I think I've had enough of this one. And we'll get a big plow, and we'll plow out a big field in one of these open areas. Plowing like virgin land is like one of my favorite things to do in farm sim, and you don't get a lot of opportunities to do it. You have to play a game like No Man's Land, or what's that other one? There's another one that I played that's just a lot of just undone land. Western Wilds, that's the other one. Yep. Has anyone else joined us? Okay, people are just chiming in. Good. Let's get a tractor. Tractor. Let's get a good medium tractor. We'll get a John Deere, since we've got John Deere dealership. Now the 6R, we go up to 300 horsepower. That's enough power. I think we're gonna... Let's at least get a 7. Let's get a 7R. That's plenty good. We'll beef it up. Put some Michelins on it. I guess we'll keep the EU design. I'll put GPS on it and put some wheel weights on it. That should be good. That'll be good. Can we put a... Nope. Can't put any front weights on it. That's fine. All right, we'll lease that guy. Cranky says an 8RX. Yeah, I use the 8 and the 8R, the 8RX so much. I'm gonna just use the 7. I don't know, just feeling like a 7R today. Let's put a wheel weight. Oh, we could. Where does that go? That's kind of fun. Yeah, we got the wheel weight, so we don't need that. But let's do by a front weight. Let's buy this guy, or lease it anyway. All right. And we need a plow. And I always have the 6MT available. We have enough power to do the 9-meter version, which is cool. Let's do a little John Deere green. And we can make the tines yellow. Oh, yeah. Very good. All right. Get out of that. Where is our 7? There it is. Nice little short frame. Let's see, which way does that face? This way. Okay. And we're gonna need to buy some land. Oh wait, we already bought all the land. We just gotta figure out which land we're gonna plow up. Whoops. That was bad. I lost my weight. And I guess I didn't line up on this very well. There it is. All right, let's fold it up. Now, where are we gonna make a field? Probably, maybe if we just go right outside our alfalfa field, we'll just go out this road and just see what we can do. I think that'll be good. All right. Yellow tines, that's right. Cranky says 83. Let's see where that is. Yeah, that's the one I was talking about, Cranky. Let's check it out. Mark says 87. Where's 87? Oh, it's that big area down there. You know, we could feasibly just do it all. We own everything, so I mean, we could just take off and plow this whole area that's flat. I think I might just do that. I might just start plowing right here, and we'll just use the natural boundaries as the field boundaries. Oh yeah, we got to create fields. There we are. All right. And I'm just going to freehand this. I'm not going to try to make it all rectangle-y or anything. Just going to kind of follow the contours. Now that's a huge slope upwards right there, so I don't think we want to get too far into there. I think I'm going to start turning now. Because, yeah, see, that's already a pretty nasty angle for a harvester. So we'll just do that. Stay off of that high angle. I like it. I like it. That's a good angle. We'll get around this tree. All right. I find plowing very relaxing, very exciting, very creative. You can draw your own field. So our field's going to have some trees in the middle of it. It's going to have a power line, a power tower. I don't know what you call those. Transmission line tower right in the middle of it. Should be exciting. And then what is that? Oh, that's the shadow of one of these little red balls, you know, for visibility. So planes don't run into it. Cranky says a pylon. I think that's a good description. Yeah. Pylon. So there it is. Yeah. Transmission pylon. In the US, we call these, that line of pylons, we call that a GE strip. GE stand, I guess, for General Electric. I guess they used to own power lines back in the old days, and it's just a strip of land. That's what I remember calling them, GE strips. So what properties are we across? It looks like we have spanned 83, 85, 86, and a little bit of 87. All right. You can remove them. Oh. Epic Domain says they call the strip the Gertie strip. Interesting. All right. Looks like we didn't get too far away from our origin. So we'll connect that up. There we go. So yeah, so we're kind of we're demonstrating or experimenting or playing around with this map in kind of both facets, as a pre-made European French feeling map, but also just a wide open sandbox, do your own thing. So I really like that. I like that a lot. And so you can have your own custom fields right next to your own pre-made farm here. Really nice. Really nice. I just broke the tines off my plow by going backwards with it in the ground. Tighter shot. And we could have mowed this meadow grass before we plowed it under, but we've already done mowing, and I think I have it so that plow this grass under, you get a fertilizer step, or is that built into the game? I can't remember. Oh, but I have precision farming turned on. Don't know what precision farming does to plowed under grass, if it considers it like a cover crop fertilization step or not. Anybody out there know? You can remove them. Oh, that's a clutch simulation joke. Funny. Kind of a running joke with him. I doubt you could remove the power strips. Yeah, that's a little too concrete. Now, I do know, just from having watched someone else's review, you can demolish all of the buildings on your farm. So if you want to start new farmer mode and then remove all your buildings and do something different, you can. And I think all the buildings are purchasable as well. So you can put those buildings down. You know, you could put your own farm right here. Make one from scratch. If you have the hider, yeah, that's true. You could, Mark, if you're able to do the object hider. And you can get into trouble with that mod if you're not careful. Oh, I missed a spot. This 9R is doing just fine. This is just the base game 9. I said 9R, the 7R. It's just the base game 7R. Doing just fine. Plenty responsive. Whoops. Too soon. There we go. Oh, I wanted to mention my regular Friday live stream. I'm gonna have to cancel, guys. There has been a death in the family, and so I'm gonna be attending a funeral. Yeah, Friday and Saturday. So I will miss you guys Friday. If I can get like a bonus evening stream in this week, I will definitely do that. I would like to make that happen. No promises, but I'll let you know as soon as I can. It may just be an impromptu stream after work, on Wednesday or Thursday. We'll see. You started 45 minutes behind. Hey, Pleasant View Farms. I don't know how that happened. But you're with us live now, it looks like. Good to have you. How you been, buddy? Well, thank you, Mark. It's my brother-in-law's mother who passed away. She was actually very close to all of us. I've known her basically my entire life, so it's not unexpected. She has been battling health for a few years now, but it will be a time to celebrate her life and also reunite with family. My brother is driving up from Austin, and all of my nieces and nephews are going to be flying in, so that'll be good. That'll be kind of the positive part of it. So that was probably, yeah, I shouldn't have done that. I should have left more of an island, but that's all right. Pleasant View has been busy building new barns. Awesome. Good. I'm glad you're doing that, Pleasant View. I don't know if I can speak for everybody, but I've enjoyed your barn mods. And I've enjoyed watching you make them. Ooh. Back with Giants for testing. Okay. I did it again, guys. Got your second one done, just have to make some screenshots. Okay, good. Little island around here. We're in the Gertie Strip. You know what? I really like this map, Pleasant View. I've learned there was a FS19 version of this map, but I never played it. In fact, I didn't even know about it. But what I like about this map, number one, it's by Black Sheep Modding, so it's got that French country feel to it that I really like. But it's also got these wide open fields that you can make whatever you want. So you kind of have the best of both worlds. If I can find the time, I could spend a few hours of personal playtime on this map. Go around this way for a while. Oh, you know what? Let's turn GPS on. I've got GPS enabled. We might as well. We'll just do 180. Auto width. That should do it. And there we go. You found new old wood for your barn. You're gonna get it switched over and send you a pic. Perfect. Would love to see that, Scooter. So I do have the real vehicle speed mod installed, I believe. With it Alt-0, it removes the speed limit of the implement. So now you can basically drive as fast as the tractor can pull the implement through the ground. Now we're going 22 miles an hour. 23. So when I want to do things really fast, I will use that mode. It's completely unrealistic, but if I am needing to get something done, like prepare for a video or what have you, it does come in handy. Making the barn that's actually standing on your property. Cool. Built by your grandfather in 1960-61. Amazing, Scooter. That's also a really cool story. There's a little bit I'm going to have to get. You know, if we've got the time, looks like we might, we could put some seed in this field that we just made, or we could do something else. Maybe we could see if there's a contract. I haven't even looked to see what kind of contracts Black Sheep has given us. Let's do that real quick. This while we're plowing away. So there are no contracts. Interesting. I guess there's no contracts for this map. Whoops, sorry about that, guys. You were on that mod when I pressed Alt-0 to remove the speed limit on the plow. Daniel, yes, I own all the fields. I just went into easy dev controls and selected buy all fields. Oh, that's why there's no contracts. I got why. Yeah, that's what. Thank you for putting that together for me, Daniel. Yeah, so I'm sure there are contracts. There are just no unowned fields to do a contract. And there's our field, guys. Let's see what it looks like. Not bad. Oh yeah, that's the island around the power strip. Very cool. I think I missed that one little spot over there. I'm gonna have to go get that. There's one little spot over here I am pretty sure I missed. Pretty level field. There's a bulge right here. Maybe I did get that spot. I was doing some talking and maybe I ended up getting that. I guess I ended up getting it. All right. We could do a little harvesting. We haven't done that yet. All right, so I just came out into the middle of the village. That's interesting. There's the church. I think that looks like it could be the same church that's on the Old Stream farm, or at least similar to it. Oh, this is a nice easy entry into the farm. I like that. We found some new wood to use today. Cool. All right. Let's do some harvesting. Let's get the harvester out. We just need to see what's available. Oh, there's a lot of stuff that's ready to harvest. What do we have? We've got wheat. We've got that oat. That's oat. Yeah, that's oat. We got wheat. We got oat. We can just do wheat. Field 1 right behind us is ready. Let's go do that. Yeah. That's right behind our bale and pallet storage. So we may not even need the trailer. Whoops. There we go. The question is how to get over there. Field 1. Oh, we can just get right into it. This is field 1 right here. That's easy enough. Now, I was bragging about my navigating through tight areas earlier. I might be eating my words. Ooh. There we go. Green and yellow equals baby poop diaper color rabbit, Rob. That's so juvenile of you, but it's also really funny. Tell me what you really think about John Deere. All right. Let's just get right into it, shall we? Oh yeah, you gotta unfold this one. All right, let's get into it. And it looks like we'll be, yep, we're throwing some straw at the back too. Very good, very good. Oh, there's a fence right there, okay. go. Get that off of here. This is such a small field. There's no reason to use GPS or anything on this. I can pretty much freehand this. I don't even think we'll need a grain cart. I think we can fit all this in the hopper. Some nice shady trees back here. Nice little park bench in the corner by the road would be nice. Yeah. Yeah. I agree, Rob. Oh, wow. This is a very tiny field. So that's part of the deception is when you look at this map, you know, if you're zoomed in here, you think, oh, this is the 2x map. But no, that's the 2x map. So these fields are really tiny. I mean, even this one here is not humongous. That's by far the largest field. Larger than the one I just made. But still, these are like, that one's super tiny. Even this 24, 51, those are not large. So if you like small fields, this map is for you. For those of you who watch Daggerwin, did you notice he started a new series on the Big Flats, Texas map? So I don't always watch Daggerwin, but I'm gonna watch that series. He seems very much out of his element. Very big fields, very American looking map. So it's kind of fun to watch him marvel and struggle a little bit at the Texas map. Not to say he's doing a fine job, but you can tell he's out of his element. That's right, Cranky. If you like big fields, you can build your own on this map, and you can build some doozies, right? Get some super big fields. Oh, can't see behind me. Guess we'll do that. Mark. I like big fields and I cannot lie. Rob, that's true. No Man's Land is like the ultimate place to go if you want to build your own giant fields. But you could make some big ones here too, and enjoy the fact that there's production and sell points all over the map. There's a animal dealer. I mean, I guess there's an animal dealer in No Man's Land too. But you have production chains available to you. You don't have to make your own. No Man's Land is one of my all-time favorite maps, though. I mean, as far as hours spent, personal play, that's Probably in my top 3, I would have to say. Maybe top 4, if you include FS19. Probably top hours on maps across FS19 and 22 would be No Man's Land, Lone Oak, Green Valley, and the Valley of the Old Farm are probably like where I've spent more time than any others. All right, that was pretty quick. What do we get? We got 3,336 liters of wheat, so not a whole lot. Let's see. That trailer's in the way, so I'm gonna go over on this side. Gonna see if I can. Ooh. First, I'm gonna see if I can make it through here. I think I can. Look at that. I think I'm pushing my luck, though. All right, I'm going to try and maneuver to get my pipe into the silo. See if we can do that. All right. Did we do it? We did. Look at that. Did you see that little maneuver I did? So for those of you who hate green, I am wearing Case IH clothing, so there's that. All right. Get this out of the way. How much time do we have? We got about 20 minutes. We could pick up some straw. You know, let's go get some horses. I have not done horses in a long while. Let's get in our little go-kart and drive over to the horse pen. Get ourselves some horses. And we're going not there, but here. I'm gonna pass you. You go too slow. Oh boy, he ended up going fast. Nice. Wow. That traffic is really, really quick. At least it is right there. It's slowing down again. Oh, nope, no train. I keep wanting to see that train. Hopefully we'll get to look at it before the stream's over. Oh, look out. All right, now, I think our horses are down here. I think I just went the wrong way. No, it's two-way. Horses. There we are. Yes, yes. Let's buy some horses. Oh, do I have to open that? I have to open it. Now I can get in. Do I not own this? Pretty sure I do. What's going on, guys? What am I doing wrong? Oh, there it goes. I just was not on the trigger, apparently. Let's see. Let's get a chestnut. Buy him. And then let's by... Let's get a Pinto. All right. That's nice. Look at that. All right. Let's see. Can we... Uh-oh, they're already making some poop, it looks like. I guess that's what that is. I don't know what that is. How do you ride them? It's been so long. There it is. No? No, it's not letting me. Ride apple. There we go. All right. Uh-oh. Crash counter. Can I go backwards? Yeah. I haven't done a farm sim horse ride in a long time. Oh, that's what I have to do. Nice little fields out here. There's a go-kart on Mod Hub today. Is that right, Cranky? Tell me a little more about that. I don't know anything about that. All right, and we will head back. You can see, oh, I don't know if you can because my head's in the way, but my riding percentage, I just passed 70%, and so I should be at 100% by the time I get back to the horse pen. It's by Sluice Modding. Okay. I will look for that, Cranky. Pretty horse. I really do like the way they've implemented the horses in this game. It's just not my cup of tea. When I did a lot of personal play. Oh, that's another one of my all-time big maps is Greystone. Greystone? Is that the name of it? Yeah. It has built-in horse pens, and I bought and sold a lot of horses, but the first person's hilarious. Yeah. All right, there's our horses. Yeah, they implemented that really nicely. I mean, it's much more realistic. I think there's some horse stalls in the old stream farm. I think that's right. I did not really use them, but I think they're kind of similar to how they did this one. Let's check out the apple trees real quick. Wouldn't it be nice if we could pick up that watering can and just water them? But that's not going to happen. What if we got us a little water tank like this guy? What about even that guy? Now we'll do this guy. And so we'll get that. I think we can attach it to this Mahindra. I assumed that we could. So that Joskin tank normally looks so tiny against a tractor, but against this Mahindra it looks humongous. Ah, good, we can. All right, well, I'm just gonna fill it with water like that. And then, oh boy, look at that. That's a little heavy. All right, what if we just set it to let's set it to 1,000 liters. Is that better? That's better. And now that I've got it there, I think I can just fill it. And let's see how much of this it'll take. Wow. They're going to take all that water? Sure is. Wow. All right, well, let's do this other one. I'll wait to fill it till after I get this in place. There we go. Now we'll fill it. Watch this back end come back up as it empties. All right. So if we go here, we should see some apple production. Let's speed up the time. Like that. Now, there we have 1 liter of apples there and 7 liters of apples there. Okay, there it is. All right. I don't know. I'm about out of things that we can experiment with. I'm gonna return that just so I don't have to deal with it anymore. Go. All right. That much water shouldn't cider be coming out. Yeah, the tree should be floating away. Put 7,000 liters of water in front of a tree. Yeah. Now this is what? Oh, so this is interesting. I think it's interesting. We own this other house here, and you have a whole second sleep trigger here. Isn't that weird? So you've got a whole different wardrobe and sleep trigger. The same exact house in 2 different locations. So if you set up camp, let me go back to the big map. If you set up camp down here, say like doing these fields and, you know, racing horses, you would have your sleep trigger and wardrobe trigger right there. But, you know, if you just want to stick to the default one up here, you've got sleep trigger and wardrobe up there. That's cool that they implemented that. Now, the last thing I wanted to do was to play around with the chicken farm. We'll have to plop one down because it is not... get over there. There we go. It's not on the map by default. But let's take a look. Go to animals, chickens. There it is. Campaign of France. It holds 2,000 chickens. So that's kind of cool. Let's just plop her down right here. And sorry, my headphones are really banging into my head, or crushing into the top of my head. All right. Here it is. So let's see if I can remember the way this works. So that's kind of cool. Little feeders go up. Let's buy a chicken or 2. Let's buy 60 chickens. Buy 60 more. Okay, buy a rooster. Because you gotta have a rooster. Okay, now Let's give them some food. Can I just want to get this going for demonstration purposes, so let me see if I can tip to trigger. How do I do that? Tip to trigger. It's not taking it. Maybe I need to step back a little bit. No. Maybe it's all the way up in here. No. Well. Okay. Well, I will just, yeah, just for realism, Rob. I think what I'll do then is I will just add a pallet of, let's see. There's some wheat. It's going in. It's going in. I don't know where the pallet went, but it's going in. All right, let's do that a few more times. All right, now let's speed up time a little bit. And if we go over here, this is where the eggs spawn. And they spawn on pallets right here. And they'll line up on this conveyor. And then you can flip a switch and it will basically jettison the pallet out here so you can pick it up. So I just want to see that happen. Let's see. We have enough. Let me go into animals, chickens. 0 pieces. So they're not able to reproduce yet. That's the problem. Well, I may need to, I think I'm gonna need to sleep. Let me sleep. We'll go to tomorrow. That's what we'll do. You remember this chicken pen, Rob? Okay. That's really dark. Why is it so dark? Because it's really early. Okay. I don't know. I thought I told it to go until the morning, but that's all right. Oh, yeah, I set it to 5 a.m. for some reason. That's normally not the default. I assumed it would be 8 a.m., but I assumed incorrectly. All right. Let's go back to our chicken farm. Let's see what presents chickens have given us. All right, so look. So there's some eggs on a pallet. And they just keep lining up here if there's several of them. And you can flip this lever right here. And uh-oh, what's going on? Did they mess up? Oh no, here they come. They got wonky for some reason. There's an alignment collision problem. That's all right. Bloop. Isn't that cool? And then, yeah, so you can just bring your truck in right here, load them up, you're good to go. Yeah, I really like that. That's pretty cool. It's not a full pallet. Yeah, maybe that's why it got a little wonky, because the weight was not level. Anyway, that's how that works. So, very interesting. You know, it'd be cool if Black Sheep would release this as a standalone mod. I don't think they have, but yeah, I think they should. Very cool. So yeah, there's a lot to play with here on this map. A lot of cool stuff, unique stuff. I like it. I could see myself really spending some personal playtime on this. You know, and then you've also got the automated feeding of the cows here. You know, you load in your silage and your straw and your hay. You put your mineral feed here, and then a little robot comes out. He comes out of this door right here. I don't think we can we see him? Where's the little feeding robot? Oh, maybe he's on this side of... Do you see this? Here's his little track. Oh, he's in here. I don't think we can go in there. Yeah, he comes out when he's ready. But yeah, that's pretty cool. I like it very much. All right, well, guys, I think we're at kind of a good stopping point. So I'm gonna end things right here. What do you guys think about the map? Would you play this map? Do you see yourself playing this map? Let me know what you guys think. I think we've done a fair assessment of this map. We certainly have not looked at everything on this map. I think it still has some interesting little surprises and secrets to reveal to us. I don't know if there's collectibles on this map. I didn't see any. Most of the Black Sheep modding maps have little Black Sheep collectibles. But I don't see. Let's see if it says... I don't know if... It says collectibles collected. There's 13. Okay, there's 13 collectibles. We just didn't see them. So yeah, so you have that. Very cool. All right, everybody. Well, that was fun. I liked that. Let me know if you would play this map. Let me know if you do play this map. Drop a comment. Let me know what you think about it or what you're doing on the map. That would also be interesting. So yeah, and just quick reminder, no live stream on Friday. I'll see if I can work one in later this week or this weekend. But until then, you guys take care. I'm ScottFreeforall. See you later.